Hey guys, welcome back to another devotional. This is for day 32, February 1st, an entire month has passed. Before I read the devotional, here's a little message from Sarah Young. I hope you like it. Dear reader, I'm reminded of how Jesus' calling grew out of my prayer journals. I'd been journaling for many years, but this one was way communication. Wait, but this one Oh, sorry. But this one way communication, I did all the talking. So I did. So I decided to try listening to God during my morning quiet times. I focused on Jesus and His Word. I asked the Holy Spirit to guide my thoughts. When I wrote down the thoughts in my journal, this process of listening and writing helped me grow closer to Jesus. Intently, intently, I had no interest in sharing my writings to anyone. However, after several years of journaling this way, writing from the perspective of Jesus speaking to me, I encountered a life-changing question during a spiritual retreat. What is Jesus calling you to right now? Immediately, I knew the answer. Write for publication. I wanted to do this for years, but I needed a push to get started. I decided to arrange my journal writing into daily readings for a devotional book. It took me more than 3 years to complete the manuscript. Sorry, my dream was simply to get my manuscript published, but God had much more in mind. Sorry, I continue to be amazed and grateful when I hear about the many ways God is using Jesus' calling to help people. I give Him the glory for all of this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Bountiful blessings. Bountiful? Yeah, Bountiful. By Saria. So yeah, let's get to the devotional. Hope you stay, hope you like it. You can skip if you want to. Jesus loves you. I mean, you're here already, so. Okay, here we go. This one's called I Am Your Rock. Follow me one step at a time. That is all I required of you. In fact, that is the only way to move through this space-time world. You see huge mountains looming, and you start wondering how you're going to scale those heights. Meanwhile, because you're not looking where you're going, you stumble on the easy path where I am leading you now. As I help you get back on your feet, you tell me how worried you are about the cliff ahead, but you don't know what will happen today, much less tomorrow. Our path may take an abrupt, abrupt turn, leading you away from those mountains. There may be an easier way up their mountains than is invisible. Sorry. There may be an easier way up the mountains than is visible from this distance. If I do lead you up the cliffs, I will equip you through, thoroughly, yeah, thoroughly for the strenuous climb. I will even give my angels charge over you to per- preserve you in all your ways. Keep your mind on the present journey. Sorry, enjoying my presence. Walk by faith, not by sight. Trusting me, open up the way before you. That was nice. Here's the verses. With your help, I can advance against a troop. With my God, I can scale a wall. Psalms 18 to 29. For he will give his angels a special charge over you to accompany and defend and preserve you in all your ways of abundance and service. They shall bear you up on their hands, lest you dash your feet against a stone. Psalms 91 to 11 to 12. For we walk by faith, not by sight. Corinthians 5 2 to 7. That was really nice. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you stayed. And depending on the time, either good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace.